Hello students, welcome to back our new video, Mission with Aryan. Our first chapter is electric charge and electric field. This chapter is belonging to static physics chapter 1. So our first topic is what is electric charge. So let's begin electric charge. So what do you understand by electric charge? Electric charge is a property of anything which form electromagnetic waves. What is electromagnetic waves? Magnetic waves. Now, what do you understand by electromagnetic waves? Electromagnetic wave is that wave which allow to flow of any positive charge under a object. Okay. So, electric charge is a property of any object which form electromagnetic waves. Electric charge is a property of any object which form electromagnetic waves. What is electromagnetic waves? So, electric charge is a property of anything which form electromagnetic waves. It is expressed by it is expressed by Q. So what will be the Q? That means electric charge. Electric charge is a property of anything which form electromagnetic wave. It is expressed by Q. Now I am going to unit. Unit. What is the unit of charge? In 10th standard, you were study about a topic electric current. That's I. I is equals to Q upon T. What is I? I means electric current. Electric current. What do you understand by electric current? The flowing of charge in any circuit is called electric current. It is denoted by I. I equals to Q upon T. Find the value of Q from here. Q is equals to I into T. Then what will be the unit of charge? Whatever the unit of electric current and the unit of time, that will be the unit of charge. The unit of current is ampere and the unit of time is second. Then the unit of charge will be ampere into second. We called as in short form coulomb. Coulomb. So coulomb is the unit of charge. Now we discuss about the dimension of electric charge. Dimension. Students, the dimension is obtained by this formula. What? Q is ampere into second. Ampere into second. So, in dimensional form, ampere is expressed as capital A. what? Capital A, and time is expressed as t. Then the unit, the dimensional form of charge is equals to A into T. Now we discuss next topic, type of charges. What? Type of charges. Type of charges. So the charge is of following two types. The charge is of following two types. First is first is positive charge, and the second is negative charge. Negative charge. So what is positive charge and negative charge? The charge which is formed by the loss of electron. Loss of electron. The charge which is formed by the loss of electron is referred as positive charge. It is expressed by Q. What is Q? The charge which is formed by the loss of electron is called positive charge, whereas the charge which is formed by the gain of electron is referred as negative charge. It is expressed by minus Q. So dear students, what type of the charge? There are following two type of the charge. First is positive charge and the second one is negative charge. What do you understand by positive charge? The charge which is formed by the loss of electron. Whereas the occur loss of the electrons, there will be positive charge are formed. Then the second thing, what is the negative charge? The charge which is formed by the gain of electron. Which object gain the electrons? There should be electron are form negative charge. What is that? Negative charge. Okay. So the next property of charge. So understand, if the charge is present in anything, then what properties can there in a charge? So there are following properties. First is attraction and repulsion property. First is attraction and repulsion property. So what is attraction and repulsion property? When same charges, like when we put plus q charge in a front of plus q charge, then they will distract to each other, they will repulse to each other, and when we put a negative charge in a front of positive charge, then they will attract to each other. This property of charge is called attraction and repulsion property. What? When two or more than two charges, same charges, are come in contact to each other, then they will repulse to each other. And when two opposite charges come in contact to each other, then they will attract. This property of charges is called as attraction and repulsion property. So here, when when same charges when same charges come in contact to each other, then they will repulse. And when two opposite charges come in contact to each other, then they will attract to each other. This property is called attraction and repulsion property. So, what is the attraction and repulsion property? I already tell you that when two same charges, like this is a plus q charge, and when we put another plus q charge in front of this, then they will be repulsed to each other. This property is called repulse property. And when a negative charge and a positive charge are placed towards each other, then they will attract to each other. This both property is called attraction and repulsion property. So when the same charges are come in contact to each other, then they will repulse to each other. And when opposite charges like minus q and plus q are come in contact to each other, then they will be attract to each other. This property of charge is called attraction and repulsion property. So we gonna next topic, next property. What is that? Conservation. Conservation conservation of charges. So what is conservation of charges? In ninth standard, you were study a topic conservation of energy. Think that what is the conservation of energy? There the energy neither be created nor be destroyed. Here the conservation of charges is same as the conservation of energy. What is the conservation of charges? Consider this is a surface. Here the number of charges, that means Q, the number of charges is constant. What is constant? It will not be created nor be destroyed. So what is the conservation of charges? The charge in a surface is always constant. It neither be created nor be destroyed. Okay. So write down here what is the conservation of charge. The charge in a surface is constant, is constant. So the value of charge in a surface is always constant. It neither be created nor be nor destroyed. So conservation of charges, that means the charge in a surface is always be constant. It neither be created and nor be destroyed. This is conservation of charge. The next property of charges is quantization of charge. Quantization of charge. What is quantization of charges? Consider this is an object, and we know any conductive substance is always consist of charged particles like electron, protons and neutrons. Here this is a conductor, and here the number of charged particles is n, and the charge on the charged particles is E. Then charge is Q is n into E. So what is quantization of charges? In nature, the charge exists in a multiplicative form like Q is equals to n into E. This is called quantization of charges. So in nature, the charge exists in a multiplicative form. Multiplicative form, that's Q is equals to Ne. That means in a nature, like in any conductor substance, the charge is balanced as a Q is equals to N into E. In nature, in every conductor substance, the charge is exists in this multiplicative form. This phenomenon, this process, this property of charge is called quantization of charges. This property of charge is called quantization of charges. So what is the quantization of charges? Then the charge is exists in a formula Q is equals to N into E. This multiplicative form is called quantization of charges. So now the next property of charges, the fourth property of charges is combination. Combination of charges. Combination of charge. So consider this is a surface. Okay. So consider this is a surface. If I ask what will be the number of charges found in it, then you can say what in any surface, the total number of charges is equal to the algebraic sum of all charges. Consider there are a lot of charges like Q1, Q2, Q3, dot dot dash and Qn. Then what will be the combination of charges? The total number of charges present in a surface is equal to the algebraic sum. That means Qn is equals to Qn plus Q2 plus Q3 that is Qn. So this is the last property of charge, that is combination. The total number of charge present in a surface is algebraic sum of all the charges. This is all the properties, unit, dimension of charges. Note all the notes what I teach you, screenshot all the screens. Okay. So now we will meet in next part. So first of all, you have to like this video, subscribe and turn on the bell icon, because our all videos should notification you first. Okay, bye bye.